Yo, back at it, serving you some juicy free games for you to enjoy. And if you're new here, my name is Sickfishsticks and I scour the interweb and look for free games that I have the pleasure of delivering straight to your juicy dripping face. And let's start with the most juicy, Withering Waves, which is a story-rich open-world action RPG with a high degree of freedom. Here you wake from your slumber as Rover, joined by a vibrant cast of resonators on a journey to reclaim your lost memories and summon the Lamont. In fairness, everything about Wuthering Waves' gameplay was designed with momentum in mind. I mean, not only is the combat fast-paced and unrelenting, but even the way the characters are designed to navigate the terrain allows them to move quickly and smoothly. Here, strict timing is required for certain core mechanics, which reward players based on their skill. I mean, all of this spiced with the top-of-the-line visual effects are highly satisfying without creating too much clutter on the screen. I actually suggest that you give this bad boy a go. Just keep in mind that the first few hours of gameplay are amazingly slow to develop, just like I was when I was a little kid. But if you arm yourself with a little bit of patience when you jump head into this juicy goodness, it's actually okay. Next, I want to take a quick look at Diplomacy is Not an Option Shareware, which is a free prequel, I guess, to the original game. In a medieval fantasy world where you have to build settlements, raise huge armies, and defend against massive hordes of enemies. Diplomacy is not an option. It manages to blend elements of tower defense, command and conquer, fast-paced action, and resource management without feeling overwhelming. I really enjoy that I don't have to pause in the middle of a fight to worry about tax statuses or which of my spouses is currently sleeping with no bells behind my back. Diplomacy is not an option. Shareware is currently sitting in with positive reviews on Steam with a total of 13 reviews. Fairly new, and if you're interested, go give it a go. And by the way, if you want to stay up to date on free games and get them served to you on a silver platter, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. You'll stay up to date on free games and I'll show the wife that people actually like. Oh, and as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are in the description and they take you straight to the deal. No googling required. Next up, I want to take a look at Mr. Rabbit Magic Show. And here you take a seat, get comfortable and prepare to solve some puzzles in the Mr. Rabbit Magic Show. With this anniversary free-to-play adventure from Rusty Lake, we'll take you through 20 whimsical, bizarre acts bound to test your ability to think outside of the box. And don't be surprised when things are not exactly as they seem. Or are they? I will do you a huge bro favor and keep the spoilers to myself, but let me tell you this thing, this bad boy was released on the 30th of April and is currently sitting in with overwhelmingly positive reviews at just around 600 reviews. And to those of us with a PhD in Steam review data analytics analyzation, I can tell you that is some impressive juiciness right there. Therefore, I suggest you take it for a spin even if you're not a point and click puzzles type of guy. Next, we take a look at Blight Grasp, where you explore a foreign planet on a journey to find your lost sister's ex-boyfriend's husband and cure for this corrupted world. Here you'll get to fight through waves of enemies using a combination of this world's elements and I can't just argue with me on this bad boy, looks really special. It's off to a fairly good start with positive reviews on Steam and should speak to players who enjoy action-adventure games with just the right amount of combat. Next up, we take a quick look at I Wanna Maker, which is a precision platformer with robust level editing and online level sharing to really piss people off. Here you create complex levels using a variety of objects, a powerful event system and customizable visuals to really make it your own. You also have the pleasure of using the rage-inducing ability to browse levels by other wankers online and take on challenges and so much more. In fairness, it's not my type of game, but considering it's sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with 4,000 reviews, I'm sure it's adding it all up. Next up, Digital Audio Wasteland, where the apocalypse doesn't have to be bleak. In this comedic first-person exploration game, you'll explore the wasteland, collect music from your surroundings, and mix it all together to bring bootylicious beats back to the people, all in the name of the groove. A casual adventure puzzle game that has an interesting aesthetic, and it's one of those that either your eyes can stand the pain or you think it's a 10 out of 10. I guess it's fair to say that this one goes out to those who enjoy music and puzzles, cause this one is a combination of both. And if you do, then you're in the luck. Link in the description, take you straight to the game, so groove on and I'll see you. Listen, please take my hand and let's take a quick jump over to the Epic Store, where we have a total of 3 free games for you to claim this week. Super Space Club until the 8th of May, Deadtime Defenders and Touch Type Tail from the 8th of May until the 15th of May. Super Space Club we covered in our last video. It's a colorful endless arcade gunner set to the backdrop of chill lo-fi music. As a club of skilled misfit pilots, you get to defend the galaxy by taking on galactic forces and completing a series of thrilling missions. Just remember that in space everyone can hear you groove. And then starting the 8th of May you can claim Deadtime Defenders, and my god is the juiciness strong with this one. Deadtime Defenders is an action-packed looter shooter with RPG elements. A mysterious portal has unleashed chaos from an alternate dimension and you're unfortunately human's last line of defense. You get to go on missions looking for epic loot and eliminating enemies before heading back to HQ to rearm, debrief and prepare for the next run. A beat 'em up looter shooter with the added twist of rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. Next, let's take a look at the Touch Type Tail, which I guess is a first on this channel. A typing game where you type words to progress, which I guess is a key. The developer is calling it a typing strategy game, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I guess if you're looking to strengthen your typing game while playing a game, then here you go, Touch Type Tail is for you. Interestingly enough, it's sitting in with 4.7 reviews on the Epic Store, which is surprisingly strong considering the typing genre. In case you didn't know, the Epic Games have dropped a teaser on X. They're highlighting a secret free game that they will be giving away, and I'm guessing that it's most likely going to be a game dropped on the 4th of May. And since they wrote "May the free game be with you," I'm a little bit nervous. I kinda know what the game is. Because this means that the Epic Store will most likely, unfortunately, throw Star Wars Outlaws straight at your face. Here you get to play as Kai Vess, a scoundrel with a charm, a blaster and absolutely zero chill to give. Just vibing through the galaxy between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. This bad boy offers open world planets, space dogfights, stealth missions, and yes, your choice actually matters. You wanna help the rebels? Off you go. Betray them for credits? Off you go. Pet an alien dog? Off you go. Touch me inappropriately? Off you go. A few minuses to this bad boy is some of the stealth bits are kinda basic and a few missions feel like a deja vu, a lot of rinse and repeat, but who cares when you're doing drive-bys on speeder bikes like Tatooine Theft Auto? I could most likely be wrong, which I'm not usually, but considering Star Wars Outlaws had just been free on Steam, it's most likely the same bad boy yet again. And you guys hated that freebie. I guess just about 0 people who watch this video will get their hands on this freebie. Look at some of the comments that I was able to get. I saw someone who would rather sew off both their hands and shove them up his butthole than play this game, and that is something. Since I have your undivided attention, I have some honorable mentions. It's not a new free PC game, but a good free PC game which you might have missed. And FreeInfantry is showing its juicy face. It is truly a blast from the past. FreeInfantry, which is a massive multiplayer capture the flag, skirmish, top-down bug hunting game with an isometric twist. If I remember correctly, I think I went hard on the original game sometime back in the late 90s when Jesus was walking on Earth. And this was one of the first massive multiplayer online isometric shooters out there. I guess it's fair to say FreeInfantry is like CS or Call of Duty, but overhead and pixelated. If you haven't had a chance to take it for a spin, I suggest you do and see how gaming was done when Jesus walking on Earth. And that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks 1,000 for taking the time to watch my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, why not? Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see your beautiful face in the next one. Peace.